'Twas the night before Christmas, and all over the game, the Daves were all laughing at Nautsagu being lame. Nyanta was cooking a marvelous feast, while mouths were watering over the smell it released. Mariel was ecstatic to have her boy toy so near, while Akatsuki was hiding from Henrietta in fear. Sojiro and his fangirls were all sharing a bowl, while Krusty just wanted a good D20 roll. Shiro was doing last-minute forms for the round table, hoping things would be quiet and not too unstable. Minori and Toya were smiling and laughing, while Sarah had finished her cleaning and was finally napping. In burst Pirate Dave, clad in Santa suit, gave an "Arrrrrr" as he poured the first round of drinks at the bar. In followed Fendel and his two little brats, who argued and bickered like a pair of stray cats. Out in the town there arose such a clatter that the guardians were summoned to silence the matter. Next came Michikata, the belle of the ball, who charmed all the girls that fell under his thrall. Then in burst Demikas, so mighty and pissed, bellowing how he never got an invitation to this. Then the great hulking man let out a loud shout as Shiro pushed a button that forced the man out. The food was brought forth as the last guest arrived, and they all feasted and laughed over the first year they'd survived. In walked the last guest bearing fake poison grace as Princess Lanesia got right in Krusty's face. The party was in full swing, so much laughter and cheer, and as Shiro entered the hall, it was perfectly clear. Looking over the scene, he dropped his head and groaned, for all these asshats were completely stoned. The food had been laced, and yet not one of them cared. They all seemed to be enjoying the trip that they shared. He knew at once why the menu had so many scribbles. This party wasn't for Christmas, it was for Nyanta's nibbles. The duo of thieves Akatsuki had put in their place were now laughing and talking in a warm winter embrace. Lanesia and Krusty now sat warm by the fire, while Isuzu hurled insults at the crappy holiday choir. The party was in full swing when Saint Minyu appeared. For some reason his icon had a fluffy white beard. He gave out digital presents for no charge at all. I mean, I raked in a ton from the other players that fall. As the party died down and the guests slowly dispersed, they were all overcome with a powerful thirst. They all gathered once more to head out of the town, one giant hunter party for the monsters around. They leapt into battle, so many monsters were slain, and they let the newbies take most, so they could level and train. Such a sporting battle outside Akihabara that night. Then they returned to their town to celebrate in soft light. The party went well despite all the problems that day. After all, it was made for the players, not the greedy EA. No microtransactions were required from menu, because this is Elder Tales, not Battlefront 2.